Hi Sam. I'm excited for today's lesson. We're going to learn about the word
Strafzettel.
Hi Alex.
Strafzettel.
That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
Great question.
Strafzettel.
Translates to a fine or ticket, often related to parking violations. It's most commonly used in contexts like receiving a parking ticket. Just be careful, though. It can sound similar to the English word stray, but they are not related at all.
So, how do you use
Strafzettel.
in a sentence?
Well, it's a masculine noun, so you would say
Der Strafzettel.
the plural is.
Die Strafzettel.
You might say
Ich habe einen Strafzettel bekommen.
which means I received a ticket. In the past tense, you'd use
Ich bekam einen Strafzettel.
or with the perfect tense.
Ich habe einen Strafzettel bekommen.
I see. So it's a regular noun. How would you tell someone to check for tickets?
You could say
Überprüfe deinen Strafzettel.
which means check your ticket.
That's helpful. Where does the word
Strafzettel.
come from?
The word has its roots in German.
Straf.
Comes from the verb
Strafen.
meaning to punish and
Zettel.
means a note or piece of paper. So, it literally translates to punishment note. It has evolved over time to specifically refer to tickets or fines.
That's really interesting. I didn't know that.
Let's break down the word a bit more. The prefix
Straf.
relates to punishment, while
Zettel.
indicates it's a note. Together, they form a term that conveys the idea of a note regarding a punishment.
So it's like building with Lego blocks.
Exactly. And because
Strafzettel.
is a compound word, it follows the head last rule. The gender of the compound is determined by the last word, which is
Zettel.
a masculine noun.
Are there similar words I should know?
Definitely. For example, there are words like
Strafmaß.
meaning punishment measure and
Strafrecht.
meaning criminal law. Then you have
Verstoßzettel.
which means violation ticket.
What about with suffixes?
Sure. Look at.
Zettel.
You can find words like
Notizzettel,
meaning note, and
Preisschild,
meaning price tag. Also,
Schild,
means sign, so compound nouns with
Schild.
are common.
This is great. Can you give me some situations where I might use?
Strafzettel.
Absolutely. Picture this, you're parking your car in the city. You could say,
Ich habe einen Strafzettel am Auto gefunden.
which means I found a ticket on the car.
Got it. What's another situation?
Imagine you're discussing with a friend about a recent parking disaster. You might say,
Wir sollten besser auf die Parkregeln achten, keinen Strafzettel zu bekommen.
meaning we should pay more attention to the parking rules to avoid getting a ticket.
Okay, that makes sense.
One more scenario, you're at a cafe talking about your day. You could say,
Heute habe ich einen Strafzettel bekommen, weil ich zu lange geparkt habe.
which means today I got a ticket because I parked too long.
Let me try that.
Heute habe ich einen Strafzettel bekommen, weil ich vergessen habe zu zahlen.
That's perfect. Just a minor note, remember that you can also say,
Ich habe vergessen zu bezahlen.
which is a bit more natural.
Thanks for that. Is there a way to remember the gender of
Strafzettel.
Yes. Since it ends in, it's masculine. You can visualize a ticket being handed to a man, which might help.
I'll try to remember that.
Also, keep in mind that
Strafzettel,
is more commonly used in informal situations, like chatting with friends. Typical phrases include,
Ich habe einen Strafzettel bekommen. Hast du deinen Strafzettel schon bezahlt?
meaning have you already paid your ticket?
I see. Are there any similar words that might confuse me?
Good question. Be careful with,
Strafe,
which means a punishment in general, and,
Zettel,
which simply means a note. They're related but not the same.
That makes sense. I'm really enjoying this.
Let's do a quick recall check. What's the gender of?
Strafzettel,
It's masculine, right?
Correct. And how do you say I received a ticket in German?
Ich habe einen Strafzettel bekommen.
Very good. What's the plural form of?
Strafzettel,
It's
Die Strafzettel.
Exactly. What does
Straf,
mean?
It means punishment.
Right. Lastly, can you give me a compound word involving?
Zettel,
How about
Notizzettel.
That's great. You're really getting the hang of it.
Thanks, Alex. What's the key takeaway from today?
Remember that
Strafzettel,
means a fine or ticket, and it's a masculine noun. Understanding its structure and usage will help you in everyday situations. Keep practicing, and you'll be a pro in no time.
I will. Thanks for the lesson.